that? Huh? Ooh, additional content. Alright. Can I look at other people's shit?
Revelio.
Nobody really looks at it. Oh, I see that over there. What is that?
Now, which way is the common room?
I wanna go down, but I'll go for now. Can I just keep going up? Okay, so this is... Oh, hello. Level 11, okay, brother.
And I say things I don't mean.
Oh, was that her? Who said that? Who? Wait, these paintings watch us sleep. Isn't that like kind of creepy? What's up, Ski? You're a Harry Wizard. Wizard. You're a Harry Wizard. Wizard. You're a Harry Wizard. Okay, level 1. Am I level 1?
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Damn. Oh, that's a cool ass painting, bro. I'm actually surprised it's not a living one. Like you think you'd see them move, right? These little ones. It's a cool painting though. Fuck with it.
It's that new 5th year. They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
Hey, don't worry. I'll just surpass you within the first week.
Every year, Professor could arrive any moment.
Is that him? Did he say? Damn. Okay, I did not expect him to have such a high-pitched voice.
Here, have a sip. Go on. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
And dogs are doing about you. Let's go. More parkour.
You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig were all right. Is it true that someone from the ministry was with you in the carriage?
I'm playing the...
Yes.
Dark Souls 2,
friend of Professor Fig's.
I got the randomizer going.
Oh, didn't mean to pry.
And
nasty
I'm
business,
fighting
dragons.
the endgame
Again,
boss.
Very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
Alright.
I am. She's my aunt.
Oh. You can do whatever you want. That must be okay. That must be nice.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion.
Butterbeer?
Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and
Guts Berserker, oh my days,
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Alright, who's the next one on the agenda? Why?
I'm sure you used them.
Damn, that is
Fall
cool.
off this time, Nelly. Nelly, please get down. A professor could arrive any
Nelly
moment.
will do anything for attention.
Yo, Nelly, let me talk to your dumbass.
She gets bolder every year.
Oh, here you go. Hey.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
I do not know about that,
Well,
madam.
hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective.
I respect
Once
that.
I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
Damn, she's got more guts than my guy.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
There was nothing I couldn't handle.
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much
I don't
needed
think you read the
excitement
manga
to Gryffindor.
series.
And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Oh wait, I just realized Gryffindor. Are you kidding me? I just joined the. Oh my days! I just put that together. This is Band of the Hawks guts. All right, let's say that much.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Hey, you'd be surprised. Look at me, bro. I'm built like a Greek statue.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough?
How do you
Most
know
of us
about
arrive
this?
by a train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I know, but how do you know about this? Is that
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your
Like,
next tower.
You never
ain't
know.
this meant to be between
Bye for
like
now.
Oh, the driver. I forgot about. Oh, and she's back up there. Damn. That's okay. Okay. I gotta give her props. Gotta give her Huh? Am I tripping? Okay, practicing magic. Why are there so many people that look alike in here?
That's not right. I really thought I had it.
Oh, what's this? Oh, she's beautiful.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Go on a second, let me... Actually, no.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
I'll do it later.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Wait, is her... Wait, what's... Her one's blue... One of her eyes is blue and the other one's green.
I'd say your wand work could be a bit more fluid.
My wand work is fine, thank you. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach nonverbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Alright, get out my way, nerds. I'm on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm on my way.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your...
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding.
Is that Ron's dad?
They will determine what type of
Wait,
career
what?
you can have when you leave here.
Who are you on about, brother? Oh wait, no.
The Department of Magical Education
That's probably okay. Based off this, I
devised something
ain't this like
extraordinary to ensure your success.
after the stuff that happened in like the stories,
Here
no?
you are.
So technically, this maybe like Ron's kid. Could be Ron's kid. My pages got robbed. Cool.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning, so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Oh, so this was a prequel.
You
Sorry.
would be wise to take
No, I
full
thought
exceptionally
it is a sequel. I thought it was a
valuable
sequel.
resource.
You know what? Let me look it up. Where's my phone? Give me one
Thank you,
second.
Professor. What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Let me double check this.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Oh wait, Hogwarts Legacy is set in the 1800s before the time period of J.K. Rowling's original story. Oh, so this year, no, you're right. This is a prequel. Like way before anything happened. Like nowhere near like the stories of Harry Potter.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Professor Weasley.
Using the guide
She's
will
probably
also
Ron's great
train
grand.
you to be
Yeah.
alert
Professor
to your
Weasley, you're right.
surroundings. Do keep up.
Like probably in the definitely in the generation. Like the tree.
The guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Oh, Revelio. Budget is for Wizard Buffer Barufio, framed for his brain exilia, and as an example of what happened when incantations are improperly spoken, he once said instead of F and he once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. W. Cooked himself. Even like the field guide challenge progressed towards completing the fewer challenges are the only way to acquire experience points to XP. Okay. This is your wizard level. XP earned from challenges increase your level. Okay, so I need to do challenges. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu. Continue. Okay. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back to collect your... Okay. What am I doing today, boys? Oh. One second. This is weird. I'm getting messages by people that don't really talk much. It's interesting. Damn. Here's me thinking I could probably get through some of the game, and then now I'm stuck in conversation. Can I do for all the photos?
Clever, isn't it?
Revelio.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Just keep going past the photo, just... Hey, what's this
No
about?
time to waste. You've classes to attend.
My apologies, man. My apologies. Yeah, man.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where the students and professors live, including... Huh? The view to food flames available in the region. Green food flames represent the flames you have discovered, including your own house from room. Gray flames, relocation of sand. Okay. The right side of the map is where you find the academy points of interest, including astronomy tower, library, and greenhouse. Okay. Professor Wiz has unlocked the... Okay. As I can just go straight to this then.
And here we are.
Oh damn,
Quite the
okay.
time
Oh, this
saver.
is fast travel,
These
alright.
stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Oh, cool.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Hey!
Can you tell me
Double
more
you.
about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an
In
array of shops
Britain.
and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Damn.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened
Long
after
live
that
the Gree.
awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an
Alright,
extended trip up to
mind
the
the
castle.
gap.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good
One
boats and
piece?
carriages to Hogwarts,
Yeah,
and
well,
you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
The One Piece.
Might I rely on you, Professor
One
Fig, to
Piece is
explain the
real.
details of the field guide's map?
Of
I
course.
like seeing how delayed the
Thank
stream
you.
is. What are your responses?
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I want to get the Hogsmeade.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
I was about to just dip. I'm gonna be honest. That was the main quest. Complete the main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Same quests are unlocked by spells or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to require a level and have spells required. Oh, quests are okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes.
Every time I hear
pay
that ding,
attention.
I think my phone's gone
More
off.
than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Just like that, brother. Whew. Whew. Wait, what's this? There you go. Unlocked. Watch me piece through this glass, bro. Oh, damn. Just a minute.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Reparo.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Light work.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Alright, Guts, you up first, come on.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise is good. Now, well done.
I pieced them up.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say
I do enjoy a lively duel.
You're good.
How receptive. Thank you. Rather good at this, aren't you?
Don't always like students with a step. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
I forgot to... Wait, I forgot to... Nice triangle, okay. I'm cooked.
You're not gonna make it. I wouldn't dream of it.
Lost. I'm not losing to Sebastian, alright? Shut your bitch ass up, man. I'm not losing that freak. I just forgot to do the boxing.
This should be easy. Lucky. Nothing lucky
I'm
about
teaching
it.
you, bro.
Good form. I know.
I'll beat it.
Ringo. Let me
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Leviosa.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Yeah, good piece. Know your place, you loser.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Oh, I'm chilling, bro.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Revelio.
Wait, can I put some more? Wait, can I? Peaky fucking blinders.
Transfiguration is dangerous.
Let's get that light real quick. I don't know how to. Oh, wait, I know. Hello, little one. Okay, does not know how to pet a cat.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want to. And then,
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
If I just keep doing this, one of these will work. I could probably brute force it. Nah.
My older brother's terribly accomplished now.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Are you kidding me? What's that good one?
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Lightwood. Accio. Hey, yo.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
What's the time? Yeah, I need to hurry up with this because I gotta go do something in a sec.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Alright,
so why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Accio.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres. Accio. Relinquish your charm. That's it! Happens. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Splendid! Stay focused. Very good. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
What?
Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Damn, okay.
That's it!
What's this? That is how it's done. Quite impressive.
I'm barely doing this. Oh, you're annoying for that. You're actually annoying. You're bare annoying for that one.
Accio.
That's a draw.
Excellent control there.
Yeah, no worries. I'm about to end stream anyways. No worries. Yeah.
Let us make this
In a bit,
bit
bro.
more
Enjoy the walk,
interesting,
man.
shall we?
Oh, for fuck.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp.
Damn, okay.
There we go.
Accio. Splendid!
Here we go. That is how it's done.
You're kidding me, bro. There's no way that isn't 50. What?
Yes!
Give me a sec.
That's it!
That should be 50. That's piss take.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
A tight game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Weeks? It took me what?
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
She's a cool character, I fuck with her.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
Well,
you wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh, he's Slytherin. I don't know why it took me a sec. I knew the purple, green one, but I just realized the snake's on his chest. Stop it, though. Okay. Where's my student?
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom.
There you are.
But a bit mad.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
I wanted to speak to you, but I guess... I can't. What? Yo, okay. I like how there's a door and you can go pretty much go
You're
through.
the new student, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Yeah, you do you, man. Alright. I'm gonna save and end, because I need to go do stuff. But that was fun. I enjoyed it. What do you... yeah. You save. Alright. Yeah. See you in the next one, Ski. It's always fun having you around. And I look forward to seeing your Dark Souls 2 speed. Like, thinking of playthroughs. Yeah, in a bit.